Have you ever messed up something small and then replayed it in your head all day? Maybe you said something awkward in a meeting, missed a small task, or compared yourself to someone who seems ahead of you, and your mind starts to spiral. Why am I like this? Everyone else has it together. I'm always behind. What's strange is how fast it happens. One moment, one thought, and suddenly it feels like a story about who you are. Today, let's talk about this. Why small moments feel huge, why those thoughts feel so real, and how you can gently start to step out of them. Why small moments feel so big. Let's start simple. Most negative thoughts don't come from big failures. They come from tiny moments. A look, a comment, a task you didn't finish the way you hoped. Your brain zooms in because it's wired to spot problems. That's not a flaw, it's survival. Your brain's job is to keep you safe, not happy. So when something feels awkward, embarrassing, or uncertain, it raises a flag. Pay attention. Remember this. The problem is, it doesn't always know when to stop. How a thought turns into a belief. Here's the simple path. A thought shows up. That didn't go well. At first it's just a thought. Then your brain hits replay. Each replay adds emotion, discomfort, shame, fear. The thought shifts from, that was uncomfortable, to, I always mess this up. Then, this is who I am. This is where people get stuck. Not because it's true, but because it's repeated. A real-life example: work, study, or life. You turn in a project or assignment. It comes back with feedback. Most of it is fine, some of it is good. But one comment you don't like sticks in your mind. Later, you're not replaying the wins. You hear, I'm not good at this. They're probably disappointed. Maybe I don't belong. Here's the truth. Everyone gets notes, makes mistakes, and has doubts. The difference is, some people believe every negative thought they have. Others notice it, but don't buy in. Why comparison makes everything worse? Let's talk about comparison. On social, you see wins, promotions, perfect days, confident faces, and your mind whispers, I should be further along. What you don't see, their doubts, their bad days, their setbacks. You're comparing your inside to their highlight reel. Your brain treats it like proof something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. You're human. Your brain is not your enemy. This matters. Your brain is on your side. It's trying to protect you. It scans for risk and points out what might go wrong so you'll stay safe. But when the warnings don't stop, protection turns into pressure. And when you believe every warning, you pull back. You take fewer risks, try less, and start doubting yourself. That's when negative self-talk becomes dangerous. The difference between learning and self-attack. There's a real difference. What can I do better next time? And what's wrong with me? One builds growth, the other drains you. If your thoughts leave you feeling smaller, heavier, or hopeless, they're not helpful. They're not helping you improve. They're hurting you. A simple way to step out of the loop. You don't have to change your thoughts right away. Just notice them. When a negative thought shows up, pause and say, this is a thought, not a fact. That's it. You're not arguing. You're not forcing positivity. You're simply making space. Instead of, I'm terrible at this, try, I'm having the thought that I'm terrible at this. That small shift creates space and reminds you you're not your thoughts. Why being hard on yourself doesn't work. Many of us think being hard on ourselves drives progress. It sounds tough. It sounds responsible. But ask yourself this. When you're tired and stressed, harsh self-talk doesn't fuel you. It drains your energy, focus, and hope. Does that help you improve or slow you down? People don't grow from self-hate. They grow because they keep going. Kind, clear feedback keeps you moving. Constant attacks make you quit. What self-kindness actually means. Self-kindness isn't ignoring mistakes. It's responding differently. Instead of, "I failed," say, "That didn't go how I wanted. What can I learn?" Instead of, "I'm useless," say, "I'm struggling right now, and that's okay." That's not weakness. That's resilience. Changing the voice in your head takes time. It won't shift overnight, and that's okay. You've practiced one style for years. Change will be gradual. Start small. Notice when you show up, when you try, when you don't give up, even on hard days. Progress isn't loud. It's quiet and consistent. Why this matters more than you think. How you talk to yourself shapes your life. It affects the risks you take, the chances you give yourself, and how you bounce back. When you stop believing every negative thought, you make room. Room to try again. Room to grow. Room to breathe. A final reminder. You are not broken. You are not behind. You're not failing because your mind doubts you. Doubt is human. What matters is how you respond. You don't need to silence your thoughts. Just stop letting them define you. Notice. Breathe. Choose the next kind action. Practice it in small moments, one moment at a time.